What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and the last couple of months have been very, very exciting, but also just kind of, filled with anxiety because Sledgehammer has been leading us along like this trail of breadcrumbs, and they keep giving us little tidbits of information, mostly to do with single player. They'll give us a trailer every now and then, and we're all just kind of following along, eating everything up, just wondering when they're going to drop that multiplayer bomb on us. Well, guess what? They just did. Yes, that's right. So we now know exactly when, or at least the general time, that we're going to get the reveal for multiplayer for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And guess what, guys? It's less than 3 weeks away. Yes, that's right. So in yesterday's esports report, Chris Puckett confirmed that Call of Duty Advanced Warfare multiplayer will be playable at Gamescom in Germany, August 14th through 17th. So yes, that's right. Gamescom, it's like this huge gaming convention, goes on August 14th through 17th, open to the public. If you go to that, you're going to be able to get your hands on the game. So that's pretty awesome. So if you guys are in the area, you plan on going to the event, I definitely would. You're going to be able to play the multiplayer of Advanced Warfare, and that's pretty awesome. Now, if you can't go, obviously, all the press and media and stuff that are going to be there's going to be all kinds of interviews and videos and pictures and reviews and all kinds of stuff coming out of this event. So, yeah, the lid is going to be blown off the multiplayer at least by August 14th when people are able to start playing this at Gamescom. So, I know we're definitely going to get it by then, within the next 3 weeks, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were going to do some sort of like reveal trailer or something like that either a week or two beforehand. So really, we're only weeks, if not days away from, kind of getting the big multiplayer reveal for Advanced Warfare. At least that's what I would assume. So that's kind of exciting. Now, something else that this could mean is possibly kind of like an invitation-only type tournament. If you guys remember back in Black Ops 2, they held like a big kind of like reveal event at Gamescom, and they invited a bunch of the pro teams to come out and play and showcase the game. They did like a big live stream that had COD casters, and it was just really well put together. It was kind of like an MLG event, or the COD Championships or something like that, except it was kind of the reveal of Black Ops 2. So maybe we could get something like that again. That would be pretty cool, because we got to see a lot of the multiplayer back in Black Ops 2 way before the game came out. So that's kind of exciting. Now, not only is there that, but Puckett also said something else on the esports report show that really got my blood going, man. Like, I'm so excited about this game. So Puckett said, and I quote, "I had the chance to go out and see the game and preview the multiplayer for myself, and while I can't say much, the gameplay is much more fluid and much faster than any of the Call of Duties I've played up until this point." So obviously that's very exciting. Like, you want it to be fluid, you want it to be fast, you want it to move really well. We've seen like all these different abilities of super jumping and side strafing and things like that, and you want that all to be able to kind of make sense and flow together, and that's what he's saying it does. It's very fluid, it's very fast, and that's what you want out of a Call of Duty game. Now, the second part of his quote is the more important part, the more exciting part. He said, "On top of that, I think it's safe to say that this new title puts more emphasis on skill than any of the other Call of Duties I played up until this point." So that, my friends, is crazy, and it's good that it's coming from Chris Puckett, because he's like, he's been big into MLG for a really, really long time. He's obviously knowing what he's talking about in terms of skill and more competitive gameplay and things like that. Like, he's saying that this, plays a heavy emphasis on actually being good, and really, kind of a big skill gap there between somebody who plays and practices and kind of hones their skill versus somebody that just hops on, because, it's always been different for different Call of Duty games. Like, compare Black Ops 2 and Ghost, like, even if you're much better than the other, player on the enemy team, if they're aiming down sight and they shoot at you first, 9 times out of 10 you're going to die, no matter how good you are, because that's just how it works. The damage is pretty high, the health is pretty low, and that's just how it works out. Now, if you guys remember back in Black Ops 2, if you guys played Black Ops 2, there was a little bit more of like, even if you're getting shot in the back, like, you had a chance to kind of evade those bullets and then, get around a corner and then jump back out and take them out and things like that. I don't know, there was a slightly bigger skill gap in Black Ops 2. There was. Everybody knows that. And now it's supposedly even bigger than Black Ops 2 was, which is a really good thing, not only for competitive, but just for, in general, when you see yourself actually improving and actually becoming a lot better than players that don't, play as much as you or put as much time into it as you, like, that's what you want. You want to be able to be rewarded for putting your time into the game, and it seems like that's what Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is going to do with all these new changes and all these new things that they're adding into the game. So, yeah, it's pretty exciting. I can absolutely not wait. We're finding out about the multiplayer of this game in just a couple of weeks, so that's pretty exciting. As more information comes out, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Check out my YouTube screen. Seen yet? Peace out, guys.